Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So off screen, I grabbed a bunch of stuff from town and brought it back. Gonna eat something quick. Stuff those in my inventory. But moved a bunch of stuff back, went to the trader, sold some stuff. And I added these stairs, so it's a little wider now. Added this little barrier so I don't fall off continually. And added all the storage. This is going to be fuel and mini bike storage. I'll make a garage for the mini bike proper later. But it's been a lot just trying to get all that done and moved. Is this my cell box? I think it's my cell box. But yeah, I removed some of the extra boxes down here. Emptied out all of this. And that's about it. Just been busy getting that all sorted. Just climb through here quick. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go this way until I find a town. There's something, I don't remember what it was, that I ran past here. Looks like a survivor camp. But we'll hit this area, investigate. If I find something, I'll be back. Otherwise, I'll be back eventually. It's just depending on what I find. Okay, so it looks like we found... I think this might be a small beginning of a town, or just a little intersection? Looks like just a little intersection. Yep. But I've never seen a skate park as one of the pieces of... like these little intersection areas. I always see a gas station and a hotel usually. Maybe a gas station and like a couple houses. But this is new. I'm just gonna kind of run away for a second just to make sure, like the road here, make sure it ends. Or try to suss out where it connects to. Alright, so this... there's something over here that I found, so I don't know if this shoots off and connects to it. We'll check this quick. Or if this goes in a completely different direction. I'm getting the feeling it goes in just a completely different direction. But it's not bad, realistically. Because this just leads to more places eventually. But right now, the appropriate... yeah, because that building's completely isolated. So this leads off elsewhere. And then the others should lead off elsewhere in theory. If not, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. But this is an interesting little find. I'll admit I'd never clear skate parks, so we'll actually give it a whirl. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Death. I don't know why, there's a lot of zombies. While I was setting up stuff in my house, I had like, essentially a horde just swing on by. Probably set up a drop chest once I pick these guys off. At least those inside are trapped, so I don't have to deal with them. It's just everyone else outside. Clear out these little scrubby trees. The gas is a good find. I'm gonna need a lot of it eventually. Oh, we got you. Ah, I hit the arm. I don't get why this guy is so resilient. I've shot other zombies once in the arm, and their arm just completely explodes off them. But then Those guys have the weirdest resilience. Okay, empty. Make that drop chest quick. I don't expect much out of the gas station besides gas. I mean, there's always cars to loot, but yeah, my luck has been terrible when it comes to finding like an engine and then finding the battery. That's also what I needed. Everything else I can craft, but I always have bad luck finding those. Even when I try to buy them from the trader, most times he just doesn't carry them. Moldy sham sandwich. I'm just gonna throw this stuff when I drop off, because there's no point in me actually trying to be particular right now. Cut you up, check the grocery cart ahead, hit the gas pumps, and then dump everything. A lot of rocks. I just noticed that. On the upside, there looks to be, yep, a vending machine, so if I really need supplies, I can always just come here and buy some stuff. Never really felt the need to. Gotten sure close, but hey, a fire axe. Steel one. That's actually really nice. I could probably use that for a little bit, and that'll do some good. Nah, typical empty car. Yeah, I think we'll hit the skate park first. Why not? Yeah, I found a little bit of supplies while I was running here off screen. Don't need you, don't need you. And then we're gonna need probably 2 wooden frames, I'd say. One on the outside, so I can hop over. We'll kill you first, so I don't have to deal with inconveniencing myself. I get away with turning my flashlight out, or my headlamp off. I was wrong. It is awfully dark. I can just keep missing, no worries. I got like 700 crossbow bolts. My crossbow is actually decaying pretty fast, which is, I'd say, alarming, but not really. Excuse you? Oh wow, I actually landed that. That was surprising. Alright, now to hop over. Hate how stuff has this weird lip. Alright. There we go. Gotta bust that open. Nothing on you. Some stuff. Aww. Wanted to loot that body. Looks looks like we have... See, this is why you need to wear pads when you skateboard. Otherwise you end up like this guy, with a missing leg. Wear your helmet, or else you'll end up like him. Yeah, I never loot these places. I just ignore them every time, because I'm like, usually it's in Hub City, and I'm like, why do I even care the slightest? When Hub City has literally every other building I can imagine. But hey, I'm here. It's this and a gas station, so I'll take it. Kinda wish there was a skateboard, so this would actually be kinda cool. I can guarantee if this was in my hometown, you'd have the skateboarders over here smoking doobies. It's away from the streets, away from anybody running any businesses that could kick you out. That's where they would be. I don't know why I took the glass. Sometimes I think it's because I'm an idiot. But I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh, regardless, I'll just dump it all anyways. Yeah, I thought that was locked. I was about to say, imagine if that door was just unlocked the whole time and I did this whole song and dance for no good reason. I'm kind of surprised this actually worked. A little disappointed this is the only one that's lootable, but, you know, whatever. This place isn't paying out very well. Maybe the rooftop has something, otherwise inside has to be the one thing. No, up here sucks. Realistically, though... Actually, no, scratch that. I was gonna say, you could totally turn this into a decent camp. No, this place is terrible. I mean, let's do a little thought exercise here. So, let's say you want to turn this into a camp. So this is clearly going to be your building. You live in it, you store everything in it. Maybe you build up this second floor, you knock out the ladder outside, you put a ladder inside, so on and so forth. Okay, easy, bingo bango, here's your building. But you got this deep hole. You got all this concrete. You're gonna have to most likely chop up most of this concrete. All this pool, right here, all this pool, you're gonna have to chop it out and then backfill so that you can put dirt in as potentially I'm trying to think of the word here, garden. As a garden, you'd have to chop out and backfill. That's a lot of crap to break. Yeah, you're gonna get stone. But you know where else you can get stone? There. See that hillside? Stone. You can get stone anywhere. This is just the most convoluted way of doing it. I mean, yeah, if you wanted to be a real tricky person, you could build a base, like a bunker underneath the skate park, and the concrete's going to serve as a good barrier initially, but that's going to break eventually. And honestly, do you really want to have to, like, sit here and screw around with, like, okay, I need to make sure I'm, 4 blocks below this level so that the zombies don't just come in at the side. And even then, yeah, they're going to take forever to break through here, but it's going to be closer to your building here, so you're going to have to backfill this anyways. Not a good idea, no matter how it shakes out. If it was easier to backfill stuff, I would say, yeah, do it. Make that your camp. This would be an interesting place. You could, realistically, if you want to maintain 2 bases, this could be your horde base, and then you could build, I don't know, some kind of scuffed scaffolding system and have a tower you hide in and shoot down, or some wonky trick you could pull. But that's really it. I mean, now that I say it, you could also try, if you don't want to completely backfill. Oh, great. Safe. But I'll chop that in a second. But if you really wanted to, if you didn't want to backfill as much, you could just line this with spikes. But you gotta be careful, otherwise there's a chance that you're just gonna run into it. And then who's it really helping? But yeah, we'll get this safe open quick. Alright. Alright, now that that's done, what do we got? I mean, the parts kinda suck. Toss those quick. Could be worse. Could be a lot better. Kind of what I grow to expect out of safes, though. Especially small ones. Yeah, let's just dump everything. I'll sort it out afterwards. It always ends up just being me trying to prioritize what's useful and what isn't. Oh, gun part. Alright, let's hit this gas station. This should be a quick break a door. I don't want to break a window. I'm particular, I don't want to... What'll happen is I'll break a window, go in, and then the next time I come back, I'll look at the door and be like, oh, I don't know how I got in again. I have to break the door, so I might as well just break the door and just go through that way. That's a heavily barred door. Reject modernity, enter through windows. I don't know why that's funny to me. Ooh. What you got? Short shotgun barrel. I'll sell it. Not happy, but I'll sell it. More crap. Don't care about the tire right now. There's a billion tires on the road. I can just jack one there. Fuel barrel will be nice. 'Cause that's free gas. Eat that stew. No sense in letting that sit. I think there's only one backpack in these, but we'll check and see just to be safe. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised. Wasn't that great, but I'll take it. Nah. I was contemplating, I was like, should I just break both of these? We'll check the, I guess, diner once this is all clear. Let's see, anything special? Still sensed, don't know how, or by whom. Whomst ever knows where I am. Got the sniper rifle plan already, found it in a airdrop while I was working. It's the classic curse of, it's nice to get those plans, but I never use the gun. You know, I've said it before, the game makes using firearms so punishing and annoyingly difficult to make that it is more effective, I honestly feel like it's more cost effective to just make and use a crossbow. Rooftop, rooftop, rooftop. In through the bathroom. It'll be your... Oh, that's the other one. Here I was thinking I knew which bathroom it was. Looks like we got four toilets total, so... Are we gonna gamble on a toilet pistol? Place your bets now. Let's check them. Alright, that's a no. Well, if you guessed within the first half, you're right. And if you guessed one toilet pistol, you were correct. Just gonna drop that there. Oh, if you were betting on more than one toilet pistol, you lost. I'll have to check that once I finish clearing this bathroom. I don't know why you would have a can of effectively Spam in a public restroom. I wouldn't eat that. Ooh, I'm cutting it close. I'll be back up here in a second now that I gotta drop crap off. Don't break my shins. Yes! Didn't break my shins. Knowing my luck in real life, my shins would likely explode. Because I am the clumsiest man alive. For now. As ominous as that may be, my clumsiness may lead to my downfall, or someone else might come along and be clumsier. Yeah, let's clear these coolers, might as well. Then I'm going to rip out all these leather seats. So that I never have to worry about making crossbows again. Even though realistically I don't have to already, because I have 250, like, 7 leather? It's within that range. I don't totally know. Rooftop's a bit disappointing, but I can't really say I was expecting a ton. I'm just gonna chop these out quick. Because I can kind of lightning round these. Honestly, this has been a decent haul. I won't say great, because the skate park didn't exactly pay out, but it's been more than I expected, but not as much as I hoped. But it's only one loot chest, so at least I don't have to deal with having, 2 chests worth of crap. And I still haven't even cleared that entire town. I'm just tired of going back there for now. And I assume you're tired of seeing the same place. We have an entire, however large location to search. I might as well diversify and go elsewhere. And there's a safe in there. I'll break it open and... I'll break it open when I'm done clearing this place. The money is nice. I'll admit that. That's a nice little find. Treasure chest? Yep. As much as I want to do a treasure hunt, for a viewer, they're so boring. It's just me digging a hole. And it's not even, like, I know where it is, but I only have a rough idea. Hey, a nail gun! Sweet. little inconvenient because I already built everything for now, but, you know, whatever. Alright, let's get this open too. Okay, let's see what's in here finally. I mean, the hunting rifle parts aren't bad, or part, and then the shotgun barrel's not bad. Could be worse. I feel like that's kind of the whole... This whole run is just... Could have been better, could have been worse. But, like I said, skate park's neat. Quick dump everything off. Almost a full chest worth of loot. I'd say that's pretty good. And I think I'll call it here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit the like button. Helps out the channel a lot. If you're new, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.